Want to try some?
I like it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's healthy. I'm eating chia seed pudding of the chocolate persuasion. Don't show them the gremlin. Oh, good lord.
I need a haircut.
This is Penelope.
Oh.
She looks like a homeless person's dog.
Cuddle muffin.
Her hair just like, so both of our dogs are Shih Tzu Chihuahua mixes. She also has Lhasa Apso. Yeah. And her hair, she just looks like an old man with her hair when it grows out like this. It's just so sad. And this is Olive. This is my girl.
She is a violent cuddler.
This is my girl.
Like she wants to be on your face.
She wants to be inside your skin. She loves her humans so much. Oh. I think she would like skip meals just to follow us around the house. I just love her. Oh, that tastes good? What kind of video are we?
I don't know.
Oh, by the way, can you hold my pudding? I used this highlighter today.
The reason she has a husband.
Girls.
/ pudding holder.
You with me? I ordered this Jouer highlighter.
I'm gonna put this over here.
No, hold it because I need to eat it. A little while ago from friends online. And I thought, by the way, this is the shade Tiare. And I don't know, this has been getting a little bit of hype. It's like a cream highlighter. Don't put that pudding down. And I thought it was gonna be bigger than this, but it's like the size of an eyeshadow. But it's really good. It's a cream highlighter. I think I said that. And I just take it with my beauty blender and stick my beauty blender in there and just put it wherever, like, see? Oh, I love it.
We've got a list.
So we have a list of like topics that we want to talk about, questions that we get really frequently, stuff like that. Oh, okay, Hez, take it away.
Okay, number 1. They're not numbered. How far along are you?
Right now I'm 25 weeks. By the time you see this, I'll be like 25 and a half because it's going up on Friday. Second trimester still, feeling really, really good. It's been super, super easy, knock on wood. I've had basically no problems really, right? I mean, which means that I'm gonna have a really awful labor like I did with Levi because his pregnancy was really good too. We've been getting a lot of people asking us, I mean everybody asks like, do you know what you're having? Because we're like in second trimester now, and so it's like a topic of conversation. We said this in our last video, we are not finding out the gender. We did that with Levi and we just think that it's so much fun, and it's like the experience is totally different if you go through it knowing versus if you go through it not knowing. And neither way is right and neither way is wrong, but we prefer doing it this way.
When she says that we did that with Levi, she means we did not find out with Levi either.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. I mean,
it's so fun. I feel like if I knew what it was, I'd be so impatient for it to get here. I'd be like, I know everything, why don't you just come and show your face, you know? But now it's like we have this little surprise that we have to wait for, and we know we have to wait to find it out, and it's like, I don't know. It just fits, it fits us really well. People literally think we're crazy. They're like, what do you mean you don't find out? I'm like, I was born in the 80s when you couldn't really find out.
Don't give away how old we are.
We're old.
There's no bigger combination or, you know, cocktail of emotions in life that you can experience.
I realize now that I will be shocked either way because I've not let myself, I mean, we think that it's a girl. For no reason. There's no reason
no basis
whatsoever. But everyone seems to think that it's a girl, and we like secretly think that it's a girl. But we're probably very wrong, and you can't know if you don't know. So like when the baby's born, if you don't know the gender, it's like, it's a shock either way. Like if the doctor says it's a girl, I'll be like, what? Even though we've thought this whole time that it's a girl. Yeah, we're not trying to justify it or convince anybody to do it the way that we do it, but
it's just why. I
think it's just interesting because so many people have no idea as to why we might do this, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you find that interesting, maybe you don't. Okay, what's next? I get asked if we're moving a lot.
Really?
Yeah. We live in, mostly by people who know us really well, because they know where we live.
Yeah. How many bedrooms do we have? As in like...
One. Not 1 + 1. 1.
Yeah.
We live in a 640 square foot condo, which we love. And it's my parents' condo and they rent it to us. And it's awesome. And the neighborhood in the area is great and just like ideal. It's awesome.
You know, we kind of have a borderline ideology of just kind of minimalism as much as, you know, we can. We don't need a whole lot to get us going. That's probably why if you watch our weekend vlogs, we are always out doing things. We try to spend as much time outdoors in the world, experiencing things as possible. We want Levi to experience things, want the baby to experience things. You know, that's just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of how we live our lives.
Not that I wouldn't love to have like a big, beautiful house someday. But right now, we're just so like, whatever. Like, we're just...
If you want to know how it works logistically, we have a transformable bed from IKEA that is our living room couch, so we pull out into a bed. We got all these, you know, cushion setups that we sleep on, and that's
Levi, and the bedroom is Levi's room. So we wanted to have him to have his own space so he could have his own room and he could have all his toys in there because he's got ungodly amounts of toys. But when the baby comes, we're not quite sure what we're gonna do. We film in our dining room, actually. We literally move our dining room table. It's right there. That's where I do my makeup for my videos, is on my dining room table. And this is the wall in our dining room. Our kitchen's that way and we're staring at our bed that way. So now you guys know. Oh, everything, as far as like ultrasounds and visits and stuff, everything has looked good and awesome the whole way across the board. So that's good. I feel very fortunate for that because I would be a stress ball. I'm like already a stress ball and everything is fine. So
we kind of want to just briefly touch on what Levi thinks, and he thinks / wants it to be a boy because,
well, he first for a long time he said he wanted it to be a boy, and we kind of helped him understand that we don't get to choose, and we're gonna be really, really excited no matter what it is because it's gonna be a new part of our family, and that's really, really awesome.
Yeah.
So we told him God chooses, we don't get to choose. And then for a little while he was saying he wanted it to be a girl, and now he's saying he wants it to be both. And he also says he wants Dad to carry the next one because that's what I keep telling everybody.
he likes to hug the baby, hug mama, have family hugs.
Yeah.
He talks a lot about...
Likes to feel the baby moving and stuff, and he
That's
loves
my
to hug
favorite
the
part.
baby. He hugs the baby so much. He's like, can I hug the baby? All the time.
Yeah.
He also has come up with some pretty creative name ideas for the baby, some of which
Oh my
include
gosh.
Bevmo, which is a liquor store.
Quickly, the background, I was driving...
We've never been there.
I've never even walked into one. I drove past one that was brand new by our house, and I was like, what the heck is a Bevmo? And then that just like triggered something for me. It's like, let's call the baby Bevmo, like instantly.
Well, and we listen to a radio station that plays commercials for Bevmo absolutely all the time.
And it's like, Bevmo.
Yeah, and so Levi hears that word all the time, and I think, but it just makes us look like really good parents.
Stands for beverages and more.
So he wants to name it Bevmo, so our whole family, I don't know if we talked about this in the last video, we might have. Our whole family calls the baby Bevmo. That's the baby's nickname, poor thing. Another name idea, which he has since abandoned, is spelled...
Seriously, no. We're not even, no. There's just no reason in life why that needs to be shared. He was rhyming the word...
bucket.
Anyway, we've moved past that phase. So let's move past it.
What Huz thinks. What does Huz think?
I don't know, I'm really excited. I feel like I'm much more calm this time around than the first time.
Me too.
Do you think that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like I've been blessed with a lot of peace this time around. The most stress that I get about it is when I think about how long she might have to be in labor, and that just...
Oh, that doesn't stress me out at all.
It just irks my soul. Like, I just pray and hope it's gonna be 3-hour labor at the most, be done.
I don't even hope for that.
She had 40 hours of labor.
It was like 45 hours.
And almost 98% of that was without any epidural, any narcotics, any nothing. And it's just
narcotics? Do they give you narcotics?
Yeah, you had like an intravenous before the epidural.
That was narcotic?
Yeah, it was a painkiller.
I know, but I don't think it was a narcotic.
That's what a narcotic is. Anyway, you know what I mean. So just without anything. And it's just like... That just baffled me, and I just hope that doesn't have to happen this time. And
the part that stresses me out,
and last time he was like, she had to turn certain ways to make sure the baby's heartbeat was fast enough, and that was really stressful. And
that was stressful. Labor doesn't scare me. The pain does not scare me at all because I know there's epidural if I absolutely have to have it like I did last time. But I am gonna try to go without it again. And I hope I make it all the way through. Last time they made me do it.
Well, yeah, they said
epidural or C-section.
Yeah, they're like, in an hour, if we don't see progress, we're doing a C-section. So, and
because it wasn't progressing, he was stuck.
Yeah, and the epidural, to the doctor's point, said kind of relaxed her body and just kind of let it happen more naturally. Yeah. But I am really excited. I mean, I don't think I get emotional very often, but just thinking about it, I just get...
Yeah, you do.
Maybe I do. I don't know, whatever. But I just, you know, she's my best friend, and I love her. I want to give her the best. I love our son. I want to have all my kids with her. That's obvious. We're married, but it's just like, it's a sentiment that I try to feel and live daily. So being able to have more than one kid with you I'm really excited about it.
Yeah. So. We wanted to mention like cravings, because that's like a typical pregnancy question. I've had 0, and I didn't with Levi either. I didn't have any cravings with Levi. I just had an aversion to bananas, which never fully went away. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to touch on is the blood pressure. Oh, wait a second. So last video, I talked about how I had an elevated blood sugar reading, and I was gonna have to be tested for gestational diabetes, and I did get tested for that. They tested me early, and I passed that, so I don't have gestational diabetes, which I'm really excited about. Awesome. The other thing was, generally as a human, I have particularly low blood pressure, like just always, not just when I'm pregnant. And then when you're pregnant, you can feel low blood pressure sometimes, like when you stand up fast, or like I notice it when I come up the stairs to our condo. And it happens to me. It's been a little better in the past few weeks, but it was happening to me like, you know, a couple times a week maybe. And I actually just one day it was so bad, and I was driving and I was taking Levi to school and coming home, and I was like, if this doesn't go away before I have to go pick him up from school, like I don't want to get behind the wheel again. Like I feel like I'm gonna pass out almost. And so I got home. You're fine. I got home and I just like instinctively went to my spice drawer and got out a few like sea salt like crystals, you know, that you grind up, and just ate those. And within maybe a minute or seconds, I felt fine. Like my blood pressure was fine, my head felt fine, and it lasted all day. And I've since talked to 2 doctors who said that, at least for me, because I have low blood pressure, that's totally fine to do. So I'm not someone who has to watch their sodium intake necessarily. So yeah, I mean, I'm not telling you to do that, but it works. We're probably gonna vlog the birth, or I don't know. It just seems like
we haven't talked about it.
Not that. Yeah, we have a little bit.
Well,
a lot of people do that, and we do have a vlog channel, so it's like, especially if it falls on the weekend, that would be particularly appropriate. But I don't know. It just seems like last time we would have had plenty of time to vlog because we had 2 days, you know? So I don't know. If that's something that anyone cares to see, let us know, and yeah, we'll probably do it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe, if we can manage it.
Do you want to show the bump?
No.
Oh, okay.
You can see it on our last vlog, though. We'll
That's
link
true.
it down below.
We'll link it. Oh, I don't think we talked about names. We're not really sharing. We're not really sharing our names.
I mean, we're not one of those couples that's like, we're not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
But I think I may have said this in my last pregnancy video, but when Levi was born, we were sure we wanted him to be named Sawyer. But when he was born, I was like, he does not look like a Sawyer. I just can't. Something in me says this is not a Sawyer. And so he didn't have a name for almost like 2 days, I think.
Day and a half, 2 days, yeah.
Because we were like, well, shoot, that was kind of what we were gonna go with. Now what do we do? So I kind of feel like our friends and family know a couple names that we really, really like, but I kind of feel like, I don't know, if we're
gonna have a few in our back pocket, just kind of churning in our minds, and then we're gonna meet him or her.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're gonna try to name the baby the day that it's born this time, but
Gotta go. So
yeah, if you guys have any questions or whatever, I know I almost hit you in the face, leave them down below, and we'll see you soon. I will see you soon. He won't. I will.
Hey, maybe if you check out our vlog, you will see me.
Oh, you guys should watch our vlog channel if you don't already. Our vlog channel is called Peanut Butter and Jelly Vlog. I almost said PB&J Vlog. That's our Twitter. Peanut Butter and Jelly Vlog. We'll link it down below. We vlog every weekend, and we post the following Tuesday.
Yep. Every Tuesday.
We're gonna go watch Wayward Pines now. Don't say no, we are. Okay, so we'll see you very soon. Bye!
Bye!